What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I'm going to hit you with 4 of my favorite picks for the MLB on Friday, the 4th of July. With a lot of great games on the slate, a lot of day games. And so, as always, I'm going to walk you through that data and the analysis to kind of explain to you why I like these picks, why I decided to put my money on them. I always want to give you guys enough data so that you can make informed decisions as to whether you want to tail or not. At the end of the day, it's still gambling, so always bet responsibly. Now, looking at how we did on today, Thursday's free picks that I gave out. So we had a 2-man for the first game of the day, an afternoon game with I think it was the Twins and the Marlins, and it just got off to a terrible start. Like Festa, we had under 4.5 hits allowed. I think he gave up 3 hits in the first inning. He ended up going over. Yuri Perez didn't give up the walks that we needed. That slip chalked, and it was not off to a good day. But we came back, and our 3-man ended up cashing for, I don't know, something like 4.5 units, something like that. So we cashed a 3-man. Super profitable day. If you tailed both of these, you'd be up about 3.5 units on the day. And this is what we do, right? Over time, we are consistently profitable. We don't make money every day. And like VIP today, if you just joined, I'm sorry, days like this happen, right? We're going to win the last 2 game picks that I gave out. We still hit a couple slips, so stick with it. I always want to be transparent with you guys, though. I'm not here to tell you that we crush it every day. We make a ton of money. Days like this happen. If you've been gambling for a while, you know that there is nobody out there who wins every day. If they tell you they do, they're a liar. So yeah, we're going to make money. I'm excited to make money with y'all. I'm excited to help you make money. And this weekend, we are going to cash the fuck in. So if you want to join VIP and start tailing these picks, start making money, get off the sidelines, there's 2 ways. And look, I already cut prices at $25 for the summer. Now is the time to join. You will lock that price in for as long as you stay in VIP. And when you sign up using code MLB, you're going to get 80% off that. So you're going to pay $5 for a week of picks. You'll make that back tomorrow, right? So tap in. And then the other option, sign up on one of these apps I tell you about in the video. I think I use Sleeper, Betr, any of the apps below in the description, Parlay, Underdog, I don't know, Chalkboard, Dabble, any of them. Sign up, use my promo code, make a deposit. It can be $5. It doesn't matter how much. And then send me a screenshot on Instagram and I'll get you a free week of VIP. I also give away an autographed jersey every month on this channel just to say thank you. The winner of the signed SGA jersey for the month of June reached out to me, got his address, sent that out today, so that is on the way to its new owner. This month, the month of July, we're giving away a signed Jefferson jersey. It's a dope jersey. It's a white Nike jersey, stitched, everything legit. It's authenticated by Beckett. All you have to do to be entered to win is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. You do those 3 things and you will have a chance to win that jersey at the end of this month. Let's start getting into these picks. So I'm starting out with Ellie Cruz, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. One of the best players in baseball, definitely one of the best shortstops. He's gone over this in 13 out of the last 19 games. When you come down to the last 10, he's only missed it twice in the last 10 games. And so when you look at it, he's going up against a lefty, and his overall batting average against lefties is significantly worse than his overall batting average, right? It's 236 compared to 275, but he has been hitting lefties way better lately. When we look at how he's done against left-handed starters, he's gone over this number against them in his last 7 straight games against left-handed starters. So he has, I don't know, changed something in his approach in the way that he's facing lefties. And while Jesus Luzardo is a good starter, he's probably the worst starter in the Phillies rotation right now. This is his best chance to have a good game against the Phillies. His ERA is over 4, his WHIP is over 1.4, so I think this is a really good chance for Ellie to get over 1.5, especially the way that he's been hitting against lefties. We're going to stay in the same game, and we're going to take Kyle Schwarber over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So he's also going up against a lefty, Andrew Abbott. He's batting .280 against lefties, and he has just about half of his home runs have come against lefties. Only, 30% of his at-bats, but half his home runs. It means he has a higher home run rate against lefties. And let's see, yeah, he's batting .280 against lefties, 30 hits, 20 RBIs, and if you look here, he hasn't missed this 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in back-to-back games for almost a month now. You have to go back to like the beginning of June to find back-to-back games where he's missed it, and he just missed it last game, right? They got a day off here on the 3rd, so he's going to be a little bit rested, rejuvenated, just missed it. Great bounce back spot. I've been playing this for the last week or two. Whenever he misses, I take him over on the next game and he continues to cash it. This is a really good shot for him here. While Andrew Abbott's ERA is low, his whip is still above 1, and I like Kyle Schwarber to get over this since he's facing a lefty. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting just over 3x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper is an app that I use every day. It's one of my favorites. They have a ton of different stat categories to pick from. They get their lines up early. A lot of promos, whether they're protected picks, profit boosts, discounted lines, all that type of stuff mixed in. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit up to $100 and give you a free pick. It's a no-brainer. Like, there's no downsides to having additional apps. It's as easy as withdrawing 100 from a different app, putting it on Sleeper with code BWADE. You just got a free $100 without having to take any risk, and you get a free pick to put onto your first entry. So tap in, make a deposit, send me a screenshot of that deposit. I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP, and you can tail all of our picks for the next week. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Jefferson jersey. Let's get into these next two. Also taking Andrew Abbott under 5.5 hits allowed. This number is just too high. I get that he's going up against the Phillies. The Phillies offense in general has been kind of hit or miss lately. And Andrew Abbott, as we already looked at, like his ERA is low, his whip's low, and he's only gone over this 4 times this year. Now, the kind of odd thing about it is that all 4 games he's gone over have been home games. On the road, he stayed under this in all 6 starts this season, and he's only averaging giving up about 3 hits per start on the road. So he's been pitching really well on the road, hasn't gone over this, and when we look at him against the Phillies, he's only given them 5 hits total in 2 starts against them. Now, these games were both last season and at the beginning of the season, but really the Phillies lineup hasn't changed a lot year over year, so that, I think that still kind of applies. I think the only real change was like Max Kepler. So yeah, the fact that he's done well against the Phillies historically, he's only gone over this in 4 out of 14 starts this year, and he hasn't gone over it at all on the road. I feel pretty good that he keeps the Phillies under 5 hits here. And then I'm fading Ryan Jeffers at 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So he doesn't even have a hit in the last 5 games, right? This one was a run, so 5 straight games without a hit. He's only gone over this 3 times in the last 10, only 7 times in the last 20, and he does not do well against Tampa. He's only gone over this twice against Tampa in the last 8 games that he's faced them. The series earlier this year where they played, he didn't have any hits. He had 1 run scored, but 0 hits. Didn't go over this at all. And when we look at him against Zach Little, he is 0 for 5 against him. He's batting .237 against righties, and Zach Little has smoked Minnesota in his matchup against them, right? He only gave up 1 run in 6 innings pitched, gave up 3 hits, or maybe 2 hits and a walk. His whip is super low anyway, so I feel good taking Jeffers under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Everything really points to the under here. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We are getting 3x for this on Betr. Betr is the app where I give out a lot of free picks on Instagram in the winnable free pick group, because they have the best discounted picks out there in the industry. You're going to get probably 2 to 5 different discounted picks every single day, and these are really good discounts. It's basically like Taco Tuesday every day on Betr. And when you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to give you $30 for free after you make your first $10 bet. So you can literally just throw 10 bucks on there with code BWADE, tail this with $10, and you get another $30 to play with. It's a no-brainer. It's free money. Guys, these sign-up bonuses are an easy way to increase your bankroll without having to actually spend much money. You can literally withdraw the 10 off a different app, right, and throw it on there. So tap in with that. You send me a screenshot. I hit you up with a free week of VIP as well, and you get to tail all of our picks for the next week. We make money over time. I'm not going to tell you guys we hit every pick. Not going to tell you that we win every day, but over any length of time, we are consistently profitable. So I would love to help you guys out. Join the team, start winning with us, and make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Jefferson jersey. Appreciate y'all. Let's get some fucking bread.